Well, we were waiting here. Somebody passed by and they were asking, well, what is this all about? He's saying, well, this is about 1492 and the continuous genocide, the theft of our lands, attempts to exterminate us as a people. We've been divided by false borders, by European languages, by European religions, by ignorance. And we have to learn something from the last 500 years for ourselves also. That we got to focus on our prayers and our rituals and ceremonies to be of actions, to confront the evils that are being attempted against our people. We have to become more of a people of action that comes from warrior societies, because the warrior societies that we've lost, the warriors that should be here with us. And this is one of the things that I'm hoping that is going to be happening for our people within the next 20 years, that we get our act together, that we defend our people, that we educate our people, that we educate the rest of the world as to what's going on. We're still being killed, we're still being robbed, we're still being kept ignorant, and our people are still falling into the alcoholism, into the drugs, into the gangs, into all the things that destroy us as a people. And we have to change, we have to reevaluate ourselves. We've been doing something wrong, or we haven't been doing enough, and that's what I'm hoping, that with what we're doing here, that more people become aware that the attempts to exterminate us as a people, to exterminate us as a culture, is still going on. So thank you all for coming here, and hopefully, you know, that there at least will be some change or stopping or slowing of what's going on in Canada, and then we can also focus on what's going on here in this part of our continent.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yesterday we had two very articulate young ladies who were here. I'm sorry they couldn't be here today, but one was a lawyer from Canada, and she knew exactly what was happening, and she just laid it all out. And the other was a young lady, a young student, who, again, very articulate and just expressed exactly what was going on. Knew about C5A, knew about all the ramifications of C5A, because that's what we have to understand, and how it's all connected. You know, this is what I try to teach. All these things are connected, you know, and it's all connected to, greed and trying to take over our land, you know, and this is what we have to stop. You know, and even if it doesn't affect us directly, you know, as Native people, one thing I have to say is, you know, I'm a pretty modern guy, but the traditions are what's important to me. I've always been important to me, because that's how I grew up. And I'm not about to abandon my people. I wouldn't abandon my family, and every Indigenous person is my family. And so that's why I sit up here and do all this stuff, because it's very important that we remember that what happens to one of our people happens to all of our people. We all have to stand up and remember that. It's just kind of hard to understand sometimes, I know, because we're living in these modern times. But we better start thinking about it, because it's very important. So yesterday I had two very beautiful, articulate ladies among the speakers who were speaking. How about some of the guys, you know, we have Olin